Okay, I'm going to run through how to run the generator in the house. This will be kind of like a real world situation. So first of all, this is your panel where you transfer the power from coming in from the street to the generator itself. So what we're going to do is shut off the power to the house, and then I'll go through how to convert, go over to generator power. So we're gonna cut the power to the house, and the power to the house is this switch at the base of the stairs. So what I like to do, if the power goes out, I like to just shut this off first. So if the power comes back on, the power from the street isn't going any further than this. It's a safety thing that I like to do. It's not essential. You can't really screw this up, but this is just an additional safety mechanism. So we're going to cut the power to the house, and everything's going to go down here. Okay, so now we have no power in the house. So what we do is we come back over here, and what you'll see actually a list of steps you have to go through. So it'll say bottom of the stairs, flip the breaker off. I like to do that first. And then what you want to do is pull this big handle. And this is a spring-loaded handle. It's so you can't do it halfway. It's gonna, when you pull it down, it's gonna pop. And you'll see on the top here it says street. So now the power is coming in from the street, and we're gonna switch it over to generator. So we pull this down to off, and now there's no power coming into the house at all at this stage. And then what we're gonna do is put it down to generator. So I push it down and it'll pop. Don't be alarmed by that. And then all you wanna do is there's a switch over here to the right, and you wanna switch this on. And if the lights don't come on immediately, just turn it back off after like waiting 10 or 15 seconds, and then turn it back on. Normally that's the quickest way to have it come on. If you just left the switch up the first time, it will come on. It just might take a minute or so. But anyway, we'll flip this switch on, and that's going to turn the generator on. Okay, so now we're running off the generator. So everything in the house is on. So now, when the power comes back on from the street, what you want to do is kind of do this in reverse. So what I would do is turn the switch off up here on the wall. So now you're turning the generator back off, so the power's going to go out. Okay, so now the power's back off. And now what we're going to do is flip this back on to street. So you go to off, and then on. And now you come back to this breaker over here at the base of the stairs and flip that up, and you're back on the grid. And that's really all there is to it. One last thing I'm going to show you up here on the wall. There's a timer switch, and that's a switch that I like to run the generator I like to do it every week or so. You can turn this back on, and when the power's on and everything, you just turn the generator on. It's not connected to anything, but it just runs the motor and just keeps things running well. So what I do is I like to turn this to, it's a timer switch, so you turn this on to maybe 30 minutes, let that run once a week, and you're good to go. Hopefully that's all helpful for you.